what do you normally expect to see in a comedy film?
Jokes.
Very funny comedy.
You probably expect to hear a couple of puns here and there, some good jokes.
In a comedy film, I think you obviously have to have a bit of comedy, you know, some laughs.
Really?
In a comedy, you kind of always want a bit of a serious side to it. Maybe a heartbreak or something, I don't know.
It needs to flow easily.
Shock's always good. A few shock jokes.
You know, some laughs and jokes. But it's got to be like a mixture of, for me, like a bit of slapstick and some witty comedy as well.
What do you expect to see in a film opening?
Intrigue.
Yeah, you've got to sort of pull the audience in. You've got to get something that's sort of funny, exciting, will sort of set the mood for the film ahead of it.
Yeah. Personally, I'd like to see a bit of a flashback. You know, you get that in the beginning of 21 Jump Street. It brings a bit of comedy into the film.
That's great.
I like that as a technique. You know, you have a bit of a flashback back to before.
And in the Hangover as well, you have a flashback.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's like a flash forward.
especially for a comedy though, I think that's very
As
good.
well for comedy.
In a film opening, you probably expect to see the genre that you're going to use, the main character or the main couple of characters, sort of what the film's going to be about, yeah, stuff like that.
So, what previous film openings have you seen that particularly stood out for you?
I think a lot of the Quentin Tarantino ones, like Pulp Fiction's pretty good.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Also, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I love the Marvel ones. That's quite
It's very funny.
Probably Blades of Glory. That starts off with people ice skating, and the film is about ice skating, so you know what genre it is, sort of, and you understand completely what the film is going to be
So,
about.
what do you guys think about my film opening?
You tell me.
I think it's quite an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of cliche for me, I think.
It's a very unique idea. I mean, I haven't seen it often before. You know.
Not for the last several years it's been done.
I think your film opening is quite good because, well, it's kind of my kind of thing, like supreme leaders, sort of superpowers. It looks really cool.
So, what do you think of my film idea?
I think your film idea is quite good because it's kind of up my street. Yeah, I like the sort of supreme leader, magic powers. Yeah, it seems really good.
Yeah, it's quite good. It intrigued me. It pulled me in. It's a bit like Goonies. So, yeah.
This sort of similar sort of idea as I had with the Goonies, but it's not like a direct copy of that. It's definitely a bit different.
I think it will be very difficult to make it a successful one because it's very hard to fit comedy into a fantasy film and have some, you know, action into it. So yeah, I think it's going to be a difficult one to pull
If
off.
you put it off, it does work really well because it's a great genre action comedy in it.
About my opening film sequence, do you think that would make you want to watch the rest of the film?
Yeah, I reckon because like your film opening is quite fast paced. It's intriguing. So I really want to see what happens next and like who these people are, who is Hugo, what's his background.
I don't know, the opening maybe doesn't depict
Doesn't it?
what the actual premise of the film is, maybe as well as some of the films would do. But it's definitely interesting. I think it's definitely something that would draw viewers in. I'm not sure about whether it necessarily depicts the rest of the storyline of the film.